If you are an entrepreneur or a business owner, LinkedIn is a super powerful tool to grow your business by generating leads, forging new connections, and growing your business. I've been using LinkedIn for a while now for my video marketing agency, and it's a pure gold mine. So in this video, I want to show you how to optimize your LinkedIn profile in order to get the best results. My name is Andrea. I help businesses grow with video marketing. So let's switch over to the computer here and let's have a look. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how my profile looks like, what I've done to optimize my profile, and how you should do it as well in order to get the best results. Okay, so first off, you should have a clear profile picture. I think that's needless to say, but there's still people that don't have a good professional looking one. You can also get your background removed. So if you have a pic maker, you can go to this website here that is called Profile Pic Maker. Okay, it's pfpmaker.com. Okay, you can see it here, pfpmaker.com. You can upload your picture here and it'll instantly remove your background and make it look a bit more tidy. As you can see, those examples here. I'm not going to show you how to do it. You can try it out yourself, but upload a photo of yours. And for example, this is what I've done with mine. Just sort of matches the look of the banner. The banner is also really important. You have something that clearly states what you do. Now, I prefer to go the route of showing a bit of authority. So this is me talking at an event. You can design it as much as you want. There's people on LinkedIn that say you should have a clear value proposition of what your services are. I believe that's important as well, but sometimes it can come across a bit too spammy, I believe, because when you connect with other people, if you have a big statement there that says what you do, they might think, oh, you just want to pitch them. So I prefer to just kind of like keep it low profile, and I'll show you where you have to do the most important work. Anyway, the profile banner can be also designed on Canva. Okay, it's very easy. So if you go over to canva.com and type in LinkedIn profile banner, there's a gazillion of templates really that you can use here and make your own. So, make sure you go in and sort of customize them, just use your name and state clearly what you do, etc. Okay, so these are like kind of like your basics that you should really have on LinkedIn. Next up comes our sound recording here, and that's quite an interesting feature that not a lot of people know about. So here, this little icon here, speaker, allows you to actually record the pronunciation of how you pronounce your name. Now, you could also use this as kind of like a personal greeting to people in order to say, hey, how you doing? Thanks for checking out my profile. So let's see what I've got there.
Hey, thanks for checking out my profile. I hope you are finding my content valuable. Feel free to connect with me or send me a message. Thanks.
Cool. So that's something that you can do, and I will show you shortly where to do it. One of the most important things really is here your profile. I don't even know how they call this, the description. I think it's called. I'll find out the name in a second. But this line here is super important because it really spells out what you do and how you can help your dream customers, basically. So here I say video marketing that will follow your business with clients. Okay, I'm the founder of Liquid Media and the host of LinkedIn Local New Plymouth. Okay, so this is like what I want to bring across, and this is super important because whenever you're gonna comment or your profile is displayed here, for example, everywhere else, that's the first thing that people will read about you. Okay, so it's really important that you have this a very clear statement. So you can click on this pen here and add your audio recording here. Okay, that's what I was talking about before, and your headline. Sorry, okay, that's how they call it, the headline. Okay, this is where you put your sort of elevator pitch, if you will. Okay, or your contact details. I mean, that should be like a given, really. Save. Now, most of the people don't know this, but LinkedIn rolled out a creator mode. So this allows you to give a bit of extra personality to your profile. such as this moving greeting text. It's almost like a story really that you can call. I'm just gonna click here to show you how it looks, okay?
Hey there, thanks for stopping by. My name is Andrea. Like most.
So this is basically just an introduction of myself. Okay, I'll show you how to do this in a minute. But this is like the types of upgrades that you get when you have your creator mode switched on. Okay, so in order to do that, what you want to do is you want to go here under resources, and creator mode has been already toggled on in my case. Okay, you're gonna find also a post that says resources. You want to go on creator mode and toggle this on. Okay, it's gonna look different, but you can click it on. Okay, and next it's gonna ask you to fill out specific hashtags that you want to rank in. Okay, this is very powerful because when someone is looking for hashtags, your profile is automatically going to get indexed for those hashtags. Okay, so people can find you more easily if they're looking for someone in a specific niche. Okay, so that's what I'm passionate about: video content, video marketing, etc. So after you've toggled this on, you can select your own hashtags. You can choose up to 5. Okay, here it says also that it allows me to do LinkedIn Live, audio event, newsletters, and follow tools. Next, after you've selected your hashtags, it's going to ask you also to create a little profile video, just like the one that I've showed you now on here. Okay, see, when I hover the mouse over my image, it gives that sort of quick insight, this quick preview of the story, of the profile video, which is quite cool. The only way you can do that is by uploading it via your phone. So after you turn on the creator mode and selected your hashtags, it may also ask you to upload the banner. Actually, I haven't touched on that. So the banner, by the way, you just add here. Okay, so you click on this little pen, you can go on change photo, and this is how you upload your banner. So it's right there. Okay, so going back to this little profile video, the way you actually do that is you have to pre-record the video on your phone, or you can directly record it from the LinkedIn app. So let me just switch over to the full screen here so I can show you how to do this. So once you're in your profile, okay, you're gonna click on your icon there, okay, and you can see view or edit profile video. Okay, so you want to click on the second option there, edit profile video, and now you have the chance, if you click on these 3 dots here, you can up there, if you haven't had one already, you can record one and re-upload it. So it's up to you how you do it. Either you can pre-record it, I think it's up to 30 seconds long, and upload it. Like, it's gonna give you an option to upload it from your camera roll, otherwise you can directly record it from there. And in this short video, you should really state who you are, what you do, and how you can help your connections, and invite them to connect or reach out. So let's just watch my one again. Sorry, so we're just gonna click on view profile video.
Hey there, thanks for stopping by. My name is Andrea. Are you like most business owners that believe that video marketing and social media can help them grow your business, but you're not sure how to go about it? That's where I come in. I've got over 5 years experience in video production and social media marketing, and I've helped many businesses to grow in creative ways. So if you'd like to learn how I can help you to grow with video marketing and social media, just send me a message or connect with me, and I'll be more than happy to answer all the questions. Talk to you soon. Thanks.
Okay, cool. So you should just briefly introduce yourself, explain how you can help them, maybe call out their pain points. So that's what I was doing. I was saying, are you struggling to grow your business with video, or you're not sure how to get started? You could also invite them to visit your website or other pieces of content, say like a lead magnet, like a free PDF, if you have like a downloadable guide, something like that. Okay. And so this is very powerful because they can get like a glimpse of your personality straight away. Okay, if you turn on the creator mode, you can also have the opportunity here to actually link your website. Okay, and this is something new. This is quite powerful actually. I'm not sure if this is with the creator mode, I believe you have to have it switched on. Anyway, you were not able to have a link here. So this is something that they've added also. So in order to change that, you want to go on this little pen here on your profile, and then scroll down here. You can add a website, okay? So I just have my website because I want people to see my work, but you could put anything there, right? And you can also change the link. So for example, you can add your calendar link here or a specific blog post, you name it, whatever you want. And then you can also change the link text so that, you know, the URL doesn't look that ugly. So you could put here, book a call with me, and then here you would actually have your calendar link, okay? So super powerful. People can instantly connect with you. Okay, so scrolling down, here you can see your analytics, how many people have seen your profile, how many impressions. Okay, this is something that is just private to you. Now, one of the most important parts here of the creator mode is that the featured section is going to be higher compared to other profiles. Okay, so the featured section is almost like a shop front where people can see the most important pieces of content. Okay, this is super powerful. This is where you want to put your most powerful pieces of content. So for example, here I have a video that sort of introduces my business. Okay, it's a bit of like a funny commercial. This content has done really well for me, so I want them to see that almost like as an introduction. Okay, who's this guy? What does he do? Okay, then I've got a free training here, like how to create a video marketing strategy, and then here again I have a link to my website in case they've missed it here. Okay, but you should have some resources here so that people can learn more about what you do, etc. In order to add your featured section, you can go, you can just go here on the plus sign, and for example, add a post. You can add a newsletter, add an article, add a link, or add media. So if you want to add a post, it's gonna start pulling up all the posts that you have published in the past. Okay, so say I want to add this post to the featured section. This is a video that I posted last week, for example. I'm just going to click on feature. Okay, and now as you see, it appeared here at the front. Okay, so I'm just going to go back and remove this now. There you have it. Okay, so you can also add, for example, an article, a link, and have these things sort of like playing around with it a little bit. Okay, and I think you can also like rearrange stuff. I believe you can like move content. Oh, there you go. You can actually move stuff around, like the order of your posts, which personally think is really, really cool. All right. So that's your featured section. Once again, you want to give away a lot of value. That's why I have a free training there, or something that will sort of make a good impression. Okay. So your activity section is going to be where the people see your posts. Okay. This is kind of like your newsfeed in a way. And then we come to the part that is one of the most important, namely the about section. Okay, this is like your bio. And this is one of the most important things you can have as a LinkedIn profile, because ultimately what's going to happen if you send out a connection request to one of your potential leads, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to check you out. They're going to land on your profile, okay, to see, okay, who is this guy? What is he up to? What does he do? So they read, okay, I obviously do video marketing, etc. But the first thing that people do, they scroll down to the about section to see, okay, what I'm actually, what I'm up to, right? So it's really important that you have a super powerful bio section that is almost like a mini landing page, right? The copy here should be very on point. I'm gonna show you how to optimize your profile for that, okay? So in my case, I don't write about myself, okay? Like this is boring. People don't care about me. They care about themselves. Like what's in it for them? If they're adding me on LinkedIn, what's their benefit? Okay, so I start by calling out the pain points of the ideal customers. So my ideal customers, for example, are business owners or marketing managers. So here I say, are you like most business owners believing that social media and video content can help you grow your business, but you're not sure how to go about it? Are you struggling to come up with videos ideas to bring your message across? I can provide guidance with that. I'm a video creator with an obsession for marketing, etc., etc. So then here I also put like the list of services that we do. And recently I saw someone talking also about what you could do ideally, additionally, is to add quotes from your recent successes. Like for example, if you had a good customer testimonial, you could drop a quote there, for example, okay, of someone that has enjoyed working with you. Or in recent case studies you've had, for example, we've improved the conversion rates for this client by, say, from 5 to 20%. I don't know, something like that, you know? Also stuff that is important here. I don't have it personally. I actually just heard about this. I probably should give this an update. But what you should not do, please, 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 do not write this in third person. So I see still a lot of people nowadays that say, Andrea graduated from his university in 2009 and went on to start his career. No, people don't care about like your school that you went to and your past jobs. I mean, just write it in first person. I mean, it's your profile, right? Everybody knows that it's you, so you don't have to write it in third person or second. I'm actually not sure. You should write it in first person, so it becomes a bit more personal, right? Cool. So I'm going to show you how to write a LinkedIn profile description with our friend ChatGPT. Okay, in case you don't know, ChatGPT is this super powerful artificial intelligence tool that we're going to use in order for us to write a powerful profile description. Okay, so I'm gonna say write sales copy to promote a video marketer. Use the Okay, so I'm asking it to, sorry, I'm just gonna mute my WhatsApp here because it's going out of control. So write sales copy to promote a video marketer. Use the PES framework. So I'm asking it to write sales copy to promote a video marketer. So that's like my title. So if you're a lawyer, if you're an engineer, if you're a copywriter, then you should put your title here, okay, what you do. If you're a digital marketer, for example. Use the PES framework, okay? This is like a copywriting framework that is super, super powerful. And I'll show you in a minute what's gonna happen, okay? So let's see what it says. Okay, I should probably ask to write it in first person, but this is great. I mean, see, it's starting, so PAS stands for problem, agitation, solution. Okay, so it means, first off, you're gonna present the person with a problem, okay, so that you mention the pain point. Then you're gonna sort of agitate the problem even further, and then you're gonna offer yourself as a solution. So, are you struggling to get your message across on social media? Do you feel like marketing efforts are feeling flat? It's frustrating when you put time and effort into creating content and promoting your business only to see minimal engagement and lackluster results. It can be overwhelming to figure out what you're doing and how to fix it. That's where a skilled video marketer comes in. Okay, so now I should have probably said it to write it in first person, okay, but I really like the way this is going. So I'm just gonna say rewrite it in first person. Okay, so okay, it's not quite working out how you wanted it. You can probably change it yourself, but here, obviously, instead of taking a video marketer, I would say you would sort of introduce yourself, right? Like, this is where I come in. I'm a video marketer, etc., with the expertise, etc., etc. I can, instead of saying a video marketer can take your existing content and transform it, you would say I can take your existing content and transform it into attention grabbing videos, etc. So, and I really like this framework because once again, it's not talking only about yourself. It's leading with mentioning the pain points, really screaming out for them. So if you go to ChatGPT and sort of take this You should obviously not just copy paste into your profile. That would be a bit silly, but it's definitely a good start. And if you refer back also to my structure, personally, I like to put down the services that I do afterwards. Okay, after I've sort of stirred up the problem a little bit and called out the pain point. So yeah, this is really the most important part of your LinkedIn profile and how to optimize it all. Obviously, you should have your experience here, of what your company does, etc. You should definitely have a company page set up. In case you don't have that, please do, because it always looks better if your company has a logo there. It just looks a bit more legit. So you would have to go and create a company page there. I'm not going to go too much detail how to do this, but it's really simple. Yeah, so this is it really. This is the most important thing that you should have in order to optimize your profile. So I hope you found that helpful. And yeah, let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. I'm always happy to connect. And you feel free to add me on LinkedIn. Always happy to grow my network there. And if you found this video helpful, consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much.